Hi everybody, this is Intuitive Edge. How you doing? This is where we take an intuitive look at what's going on in our world. Now I can't contain my excitement because I started doing this video. Okay, sometimes I'll get on here, I'll open up, then I'll shuffle up the cards, and then but sometimes I open the cards first, then start the video. I never do it the same. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and go as I write. Anyway, so I pulled the cards out. I'm looking at this, regarding this Operation Warp Speed. I'll back up a little bit. I know people are freaked out thinking, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Because Trump's out there talking mandatory, he's going to put this vaccine out there. They're going to race it to the front. They're going to put it out there and people are like, he's flip-flopping. He's going to do this vaccine and we don't want to be forced a vaccine and blah. Okay. All right. Now, that freaks me out too, because I don't want that either, but I don't think that's what's going on here. And so I sat down, and I'm doing the cards for this. And when I sat down to do a meditation with it. Now, sometimes when I meditate, you'll focus on something that comes to you, an image, a picture, and you sit with it and see if there's messages that come. That's what I do, okay? Well, I had this elephant come in my mind's eye as I'm sitting and meditating. And she wouldn't leave me alone. It was a female elephant. She had a baby with her. And she's just looking at me intently in my mind's eye as I'm meditating. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is about. I don't know what she's doing. But she's showing me her face, and then she turns around and shows me her backside. And it's like, okay, I don't know what the elephant is telling me. So I'm just going to acknowledge that she's telling me something. I don't know what it is yet. So I'm starting to read the cards and I'm just feeling this elephant energy. Like, it's almost like she's there protecting her child. That's the energy she's giving off. So, okay, I know this is starting out kind of weird. It's not how I usually do my videos, but I just had to jump in here. I was going to read, just kind of look through the cards, then get on here and tell you, okay, this is what I saw the cards say. But I'm like, no, I gotta do this as I go because this is getting hot flashes or something. I know it's not hormones. It's just, I got something going on with this reading. Okay. Okay, so clue you in here what I'm doing. So, Operation Warp Speed. This is Donald Trump unveiled this plan today about this vaccine that he's working on. Going to put the military in charge of it and have all this, glory, glory, hallelujah, vaccine. Okay, so what's really going on? So I got the Hierophant, High Priest, first card out. What's really going on? This is a card of conforming to the group. And so I wrote down what I was getting with it. A show. Putting on a show. Putting on airs. Conforming to the group. Putting out a certain persona that we're conforming and we're going along to get along. Then the question came up, what do we need to know? Well, I've got a reversal on the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. Now, as I'm looking at this card, I start getting messages coming in, and there was something about, with this Wheel of Fortune being fate, karma, destiny, things set in motion that you can't stop. And with it reversed, something changing the course or the direction of something. And I was drawn to this snake on the side there. And then my energy was drawn directly across here. And this little devilish, impish thing here. And this is pointing directly to its head, okay? And I started getting just energy on that. I'm just feeling energy with this. And what came to me is this. What this is about, what do we need to know about Operation Warp Speed, is they're I felt like it was upending the status quo and forcing a cure out into the open. And this snake, I just felt this energy coming over to this head here. This head. And what came to me was poking the devil in the head. Okay, how do you kill a snake? you cut its head off. That's what came to me, okay? And I'm wondering if by forcing this cure out into the open, now bear with me here, we're talking cure, we're talking vaccine. The energy on this is that there's going to be a cure forced out into the open that's going to cut the head of the snake off that we've been dealing with, that we've been putting up with these last few months. That's been slowly squeezing, if you think of a boa constrictor, slowly squeezing the life out of our economy and devouring people in its wake. The head of that snake is about to be cut off. That's how it's going to die. It's going to be killed. Okay? Figuratively speaking, the head of the snake is about to roll. So, next card. What is hidden? What's behind the scenes? How about the sun? How about another major arcana? It came in reversed. Just means it's hidden. But the sun, a new day is dawning. A new time frame. A new day is coming. Things are going to look brighter from here on out very soon. Next card, what is the truth of this operation? We have an Ace of Swords. Now, it came in reversed, but the Ace of Swords, new beginnings along mental lines, new projects, new ways of thinking, taking down old constructs, opening people's minds, if you think of it that way. Anything with the mental, with the mind, with communications, a new way of being. Now, having that reversed just means that it's perhaps delayed or hasn't happened yet, or it's still in the process. But that's what's coming. That's what's being worked on. The outcome for the people, for the population, we've got this Four of Wands. Very positive card. It came in reversed. That's okay. Doesn't change the fundamental meaning of the card too much. As an outcome card, it does feel... Oh, okay. I'm getting more messages on this. Hold on. You know how sometimes when you have a big party, you get like this big net and you stuff all these balloons in this big net. And then at the end of the party, you yank the cord or pull the string and all the balloons come out and everybody's, surrounded by balloons and everybody's happy, right? Okay. So when I look at this card, I was drawn to this little piece here being like that string that you pull, and this is like that net. And it's just about to come out and be like the big happy pile of balloons that's supposed to come out and make everybody happy. That outcome is coming. Now, underneath this all, we have this tricky situation, having to kind of walk delicately. Got to do it just right. But I think there's something in the works that's going to bring out a cure. And I don't think it's going to be this having to get a mandatory vaccine and then have to wear the yellow badge and, show your papers. I don't think we're going down that road. I think this is something else. I think there may be an actual cure that may be coming out of some kind. But I had so much energy on that when I thought about upending and forcing a cure out into the open. And that by doing so, it was going to basically just cut the head off the snake and force this thing out, kill the beast, so to speak. I do think we're headed there. We'll see how this plays out. And for whatever reason, that elephant was sticking with me. I don't know why. But elephants are very, very intelligent. And she had her baby with her, and they're very protective too of their young. And maybe I was just feeling that protective energy. And from the symbol of the elephant coming in and being protective. So I'm going to leave that here. I got excited at first, especially just seeing those first 2 cards and seeing that pointing right to the head of this devil creature. And it's like that it's going to come off. Okay, it's going to be done. We're going to be done with this. But it's got to be done a little tricky, kind of getting it out there. And you probably have to put on an air of submitting to the group for the good of the order, for the good of the whole. So I think we're playing chess here. All right. Hope you're doing well. We'll catch you next time. Intuitive Edge signing out.